Welcome to Riverdale. This is the office and theater structure that was built in 1888 and added on to in 1904. Somewhere around 1940, we believe, they added a theater in the building, and people would come in and put a dime in the teller's window and get themselves a ticket. So we've been refurbishing it and gonna open it up for folks to have parties and different events, and thought we'd show you some of the work we're done. This is the lobby, and we took out the old wood ceiling, put a drop ceiling, re-insulated. The floors are salvaged from the old Inman Riverdale mill here in Enoree, and what was considered throwaway wood turned out to be quite beautiful. This is all 1888 hard pine. You can see different levels of distress and oil and different things going on. Over here you see one of the old Riverdale poles that held up part of the building is now holding up part of this building. When we removed the ceiling, there was nothing there, and there was a couple of rafters just hanging free. So we put the pole in, and looks kind of nice there. You see old brick wall from the original building, and then you see a new brick wall, and that brick wall, let's see if you can focus in there, was added because the wall behind it was in very rough shape and it wouldn't have looked very pretty. So we put a veneer of antique brick over there, and we did the same over here. This is where the 3 holes in the wall were for 3 projectors to show the movies. 2 washrooms, and then another doorway over there for going up to the projector room. Try to use old items whenever we can. So there's an old explosion-proof light that came out of the Riverdale plant. So we're gonna go over to the theater now and show you what we had done in here. Here's the theater. We just put this carpet down this week, and these 2 white boards that you see laying down as a perimeter to the raised deck are actually out of the old theater. They were in the ceiling, and when they're planed up and that paint's removed, they'll look beautiful, beautiful hard pine. We had to raise the deck here because the whole part was on an angle, and that would have been hard to put tables for people to have a, say, a wedding party with that kind of angle. So the room is roughly 25 by 56, and got a nice space. A friend of mine who's a caterer said he thought we could put about 80 people in here comfortably. Dropped the ceiling in here, extra insulation, new ceiling fans, some old factory lights were just dropped in there. Got a nice heating duct. And just for a little interest along the walls, we put these posts, if you will, kind of little separators, and just a little something. Go here, give you a close-up. This is also wood that was used in the ceiling of this same room. We took it down and cut it, just gave it a little bit of a cleaning, and then use some more hard pine up there for crowning. So going down the ramp here, we got a nice handicap access here. It takes us down into the main floor. We got some couches here, and those can be swung away to put tables back in. And here's the original stage. The stage was used for kids for Christmas parties and different things, and way back when, but now it'll be used as kind of a podium for speakers. Also, the back wall will be able to put a 200-inch projection screen on there. So we have built into the ceiling a projector roughed in, and when that arrives, that'll go in there. So if you're on your podium, it's the lower level, here's the upper level. This would be your folks you'd be talking to. go. We're going to pause this. We're going to take you over in the office next. Show you what's going on in there. Okay, we're going into the office, which is adjoining the lobby of the theater, and use the same flooring. You see there's a couple of other couches. We've got a mantle built here, and a 75 or 80-inch screen TV will go up here on this wall. And we just built a mantle here. It's kind of a neat little use of some hard pine timbers we had. Bolted into the wall. And all the walls in here and the other lobby as well, we've used the stucco. That stucco's turned out pretty nice. It really evened up walls that weren't working out too well for us, so we were able to take pretty crummy walls and freshen them up with this stucco. But this is, again, this old wood really turned out nice. Got an old 1930 Brunswick Randolph that's in the process of being renovated. New veneers going on, and then it'll be reassembled, and that'll stay in here. There's the old Inman Mills safe, which still has some records of folks that were here 50 plus years ago. We took some of the plaster off to kind of see what was back behind all that, and that's kind of some cool looking brick. Good friend of mine, Henry Stoner, has been building tables out of the old hard pine out of the mill here. Does a wonderful job. And last but not least, we have the kitchen. Kitchen, as you can see, has got a long way to go, but it's getting there. We've got the tile picked out, and this tile, by the way, is going under the safe as well, so that'll be kind of nice looking, gray and grayish silver. But got a pass through there into the lobby for waitresses or servers. Sink will be there, and then stove and oven will be right over here where the slate is for the pool table. So that is what has been done here. And the last thing I can show you is we did the flooring here. We also did it, well, maybe I should back up and show the ceiling that was done in here, because that's kind of nice. Got a nice panel ceiling and some unusual fixtures, just happen to kind of fit the square nature of the panels. Left the sprinklers in for a little interest. And there's the heat and air conditioning delivery system there. Still got a panel to be put in there, but getting close to 100% here. And this room we're going into is the last one we've done any work in, and we just put the floor down, but this will be the library. And that's to come later. But again, use the old wood, and really turned out nice. Happy with it. But that is our little show here. So we hope you all come to Riverdale.